let's just try this. Today we have natural lighting.
Why did all the real ones go? Why is my night so slow? Ink seeping in my skin, hoping it could heal my soul. No, I gotta get my own.
Hey guys, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in such a long time because all my recent posts were either an interview or a vlog. So yeah, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in ages. Okay, so I realized that my audio got cut off for like 2 minutes here, but I was just trying to tell you guys that I noticed more of you guys are watching this video I made last year. And after rewatching that video, I realized I missed some very important things, so I wanted to make an updated version of how I got into U of T. Now, back to the video. So for those of you guys who are new to this channel, my name is Richard, and I'm a second year student studying business at the University of Toronto. But yeah, without further ado, this is how to get accepted to U of T. Alright, so if you want to get into U of T, you first need to know what you're going into. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes that lots of grade 12 students make, because I feel like students like to look at the rankings and prestige, and I feel like that's one of the big defining factor of whether or not if you're gonna apply to the university or not. I don't blame you guys. I did the exact same thing in grade 12. But looking back, I feel like if I did more research on the universities that I'll be applying to, I feel like I would have had a better idea on what to write in the application process or what kind of students they're looking for. And if you're watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you want to get accepted to U of T. So I'll tell you a little bit about U of T and what you should expect at U of T. So first things first, it's hard. It's not a party school. It's definitely a study school. So it's a really good university if you're looking to really pursue your studies and your interests. Secondly, it's harder to graduate from U of T than to get accepted to U of T. And again, I think this kind of ties into my first point on how you should prepare yourself for harder workload and some stressful times. But just like any other thing in life, if something is challenging, you also learn so much more from it in a shorter amount of time. So yeah, I think it's really important to know these two things before applying to U of T. Okay, this is the last time that I'll have to do a voiceover, but I was just trying to tell you guys that I'm going to be playing a clip of one of my upper year friends talking about U of T to help you guys understand my point.
All the Ivy Leagues are like a reverse funnel, and U of T is like a funnel. Like all the Ivy Leagues, like it's hard to get in, and everyone's like 80s, 90s, 100s. U of T is like everyone comes in with high marks and they get shot.
Okay, now I'll start talking about the actual application process. Alright, now we'll jump into grades. So a lot of you guys asked me in the comments whether or not if this certain grade will get me into U of T or this certain award will get me into U of T. First of all these really depends on what program you're applying to, but generally speaking, it's all about how good your grades are compared to other applicants in your year. But if I remember correctly, there's also like this minimum grade you need to get from like certain courses in your high school. So look into these before you apply to U of T. So I feel like I'm just stating the obvious, but try to keep your grades as high as you can. I also get questions regarding AP and IB. I wasn't an IB student, so I'll play you guys a clip of my friend talking about how IB affected his life at U of T.
Okay, so the thing with that question, again, like we get it a lot, but the thing with it is it's hard for me to see how I would be faring in university if I hadn't taken IB, right. So I don't really have a point to compare it to. But the things I am grateful that IB gave me is A, transfer credits, which helped me complete some of these breadth requirements. B, background knowledge for some of these mandatory courses. And C, I'd probably say it's given me some organizational skills and experience with managing like a heavier workload, along with the experience doing the extended essay, which was good for writing my papers and whatnot. So I think, yeah, the value probably comes from there in my experience.
So yeah, those are some of the advantages of being an IB student. I was an AP student, and I think taking AP helps a lot as well, but I'm not too sure how much AP or IB helps when you're applying to U of T. From what I know at least, I don't think AP or IB puts you in an advantage when you're writing the application, but I think it definitely does help once you actually get to U of T and start studying. Okay, now we're gonna talk about extracurriculars. The most important thing you need to know about extracurriculars is that it's the best way to show your strength. So let's say that your biggest strength is your leadership skills. the university has no clue what your strengths are. And unfortunately, the university won't believe you if you just tell them that one of your biggest strengths is to lead others. So really think about what you're good at and where your strengths are, and look for extracurricular activities that will bring out all those strengths within you. Finally, we're gonna talk about essays. I personally think this is the most important step in the university application process. I'm gonna tell you a big secret on how to write a really good essay. Think of something that really makes you unique. And I know that many of you guys might think that you don't have anything unique about yourself, but I can assure you that you have something really special that sets you apart from everyone else. The reason why I know this is because we all lived a different life. We all had different childhood, we all had different interests, so there's no way that you don't have anything special about you. You just never cared to think about these things. But if you really want to succeed and get into U of T and study here, really think about what separates you from everyone else. And once you found this really unique feature about yourself, take this unique feature and melt it into your essay. Really show the university that you stand out from everyone else, that you have something that makes you special. I genuinely think that's the biggest tip I can give you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As I told you guys in my previous videos, I am in campus, so feel free to say hi if you ever see me in campus. Big shout out to new college students and other students from different colleges who came up to me and said hi. I really appreciate all the support. And if you're applying to U of T this year, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Okay, I got my first U of T merch. It's so funny because I always make videos about U of T, but I never bought a U of T merch. Better late than never, I guess.